Okay, Alex, you played the full 90 minutes last week. We thought it was a promising debut. How did you see it?
Yeah, probably agree with you. I mean, when you win 5-0, it's always a good day, especially obviously your debut. Obviously, it's good to come in and play my part and obviously scoring. As I say, it's always good when you win 5-0 and even better in your debut. So I'm really happy to start.
Tell us about how the move to York City came about, because I know you've been training here before that game last week.
Yeah, I think this is my third week now, so I've been training a couple of weeks, played a couple of bounce games with the boys, and obviously I've done well enough in terms of the manager obviously giving me a chance and playing me, and obviously the boys have been really good with me since I've come in and made me adjust really well, and yeah, move on from here and can afford it.
So how long are you here for at the minute?
It's just kind of a contract that between me and the club, and I'm enjoying every minute of it, so yeah, just kind of see what happens.
Positionally, where do you see yourself playing and where do you prefer to play?
I mean, most of my career I played out wide. But I've played a lot of different formations, and I've kind of come in field and obviously played a lot more centrally now. Enjoying that. Obviously played there at the weekend and got a goal. So just kind of, I feel like I'm quite versatile. I can play a few different options, a few different positions, and whenever I'm needed, obviously I want to perform. And
in a way, was that the perfect kind of game to make your debut in against a side that, no disrespect to them, but that you could tell there was a gulfing class between the two sides?
I think it's always good as well to start with a home game in front of the fans and kind of show them what I can do. I feel obviously we started really well in terms of getting off the mark really quickly, so that obviously helped us adjust into the game, and we had obviously a lot of pressure in terms of the bigger team, and no disrespect to the opposition, but you know, I mean, we were the kind of team that had to, in the ascendancy, and had to win, so to get that start was great, and it really eased us into the game.
And now you're going to play a team obviously at the same level as York City the weekend in Guiseley. Do you think that's going to be a fairer test of you and the team's ability?
Yeah, to be fair, I think we're all looking forward to it. Obviously the result of the weekend, it gives us a lot of confidence going into that game, and obviously to keep a clean sheet, obviously we changed kind of the way we played at the weekend, so always to go in with a 5-0 from the last game, you always bring in confidence, so just need to take that into the next game. And
you got a goal as well. Is that something you'd like to add more goals to your game?
Yeah, I think so, especially I feel myself, I'm quite a creative player in terms of I'm probably better attacking than defending, so when you get goals, obviously you get the recognition, everyone sees that you're scoring and doing well, so yeah, I'd like to get a few more goals hopefully.
And that's one of the things I think the supporters at York City have been crying out for the last couple of years, more creativity in that midfield area, and hopefully you'll be the man who can provide some of that.
Yeah, obviously in the position I'm playing, that's kind of what my responsibilities are, so all I can do in terms of helping the team, and even if it's not scoring, assisting, as long as the team's winning, that's the main thing, but obviously it's kind of give my all, and hopefully I can play some part in that. You
played all of your career really in Scotland. This is your first journey south. I know it's pretty hard actually from that one game on Saturday, but do you know how the levels compare where you are now to where you were in Scotland?
I've not really, obviously I've been here a couple of weeks. I watched obviously the game at Kidderminster. Obviously that was disappointing for the lads, but obviously with Saturday I think we kind of need to just use that to our advantage and bring that confidence back into the game on Saturday. And obviously I don't really, like you said, I don't know too much about the league, but I feel I'm a good enough player to kind of adjust and do well here, and obviously that's why I'm here, and hopefully I can just give my all and make a difference to the team.
And on paper, the club, York City, have been given another favourable home draw in the FA Cup. Do you have any memories of watching the FA Cup back at home in Scotland? Was it always a competition that you took note of?
Yeah, obviously it's always been on TV. Obviously we've got the Scottish Cup back home, and I enjoy playing in that. So it's always good, obviously for the fans. I mean, fans love a good cup run, and I've been lucky to play myself in some cup runs in Scotland. So hopefully I can do the same here.
Perfect, that'll do. Thank you.
Yeah. You were at Falk last season, Alex. What was your situation there before you came to York?
Obviously I signed there last season. We had a disappointing start. Last season, obviously I went there thinking we were going to kind of have a good run at promotion. Obviously things didn't work out. Obviously a couple of managers came and went, and I found myself not really getting a lot of game time towards the end of last season. The manager made clear to me that I probably wasn't going to be part of the plans going forward, and I accepted that. I mean, that's his decision. So obviously I kind of had to, I wanted to play games at my age, and that's kind of why I chose to leave and go somewhere else and make sure I'm feeling like I'm wanted.
Yeah, was coming to England something you've always wanted to do?
I think so. I mean, obviously I've always lived up in Edinburgh, so I've not been used to kind of going somewhere else and having to move, but I'm quite open. I'm quite happy to do new things, so it was never was always something I wanted to do.
Yeah. Ever had a chance before to come?
Not really, as obviously as in terms of coming into a club. It's kind of there's been chat, but nothing really materialised. But obviously, it's good to get the chance now.
Yeah. And was there any other interest in yourself when it became clear you were leaving Falkirk?
Yeah, there was obviously some teams up north back home, obviously in Scotland. In terms of I've played most of my career there, so they obviously know me. But as I say, I kind of was keen to kind of see what challenges there were down here, and obviously I've been lucky to get a chance in here, and hope if I can make the most of it.
Yeah. Did you know much about York City in terms of the club before?
I knew a couple of the boys actually used to be. I know Aidan Connolly and like Danny Galbraith, obviously they've played here. But not too much. I don't know too much about England in terms of the level and the standard, but everything I've seen so far has been good.
Yeah. And tell me about playing in the Scottish Cup final at the age of 18. What was that like?
That was good. Obviously that's probably a wee while ago now, but that was always, as I say, like the Scottish Cup and the FA Cup were quite big competitions in terms of getting a good cup run, and especially as an 18-year-old, it was great memories. And obviously we didn't do well enough in the final. Obviously we were against a good Celtic team, but obviously we use those experiences to build yourself stronger, and obviously I really enjoyed that, and hopefully get another chance at York and the FA Cup here.
Yeah, it's obviously unrealistic for York to go that far in the FA Cup,
Yeah.
but what would you see as a success in that competition? What would you like to achieve in the
To
FA
be fair, I
Cup?
think obviously the size of the squad, I think we should probably do a bit better than we are in terms of achievements. I think obviously the size of the club in this league, it should be aiming towards the top of the table, so in terms of the league that's probably the most important thing, but obviously a good cup run obviously is always a good chance, and everyone enjoys it. Obviously you like the away ties at the bigger clubs, and that's always something to look forward to, so just take every game as it comes and see where we go.
Yeah, and looking at your career in the past, you played with some fairly big names at Hibs, Griffiths and Grant Hall and Chris Collins. What was it like learning from those guys?
Great, I mean, obviously I think I'm 24 now, so I've had a good few players over the years. Obviously when you're a young boy, you kind of look to these professionals as kind of looking up on them and trying to mirror their career and see what they can do to help your own game. And I'm at the age now where I kind of need to start doing it myself, and thinking a bit more experience. I need to kind of show young boys here as well. So I think every experience I've had kind of built me to the person I am, and hopefully I can use them to my advantage.
Yeah, who stood out as the best in terms of that group of players?
To be fair, it's probably when I was younger. I think I had like Tim Clancy and Kevin Thompson and stuff like that at Hibs. Obviously when I was a young boy coming through, they were kind of the ones in the first team at the time, so they were always good in terms of making that adjustment from youth team to first team. But I can name many names. There's a lot of good players that I've played with, and good pros.
Yeah, a couple of interesting managers as well, Neil Lennon and Terry Butcher. What were they like?
Yeah, I mean, I've had obviously some big names like you say, and everyone was different. I think they were all obviously, they all helped me in some way. Some more than others, but I mean, I've not had a bad experience. I just kind of everyone's different, and you can learn from each one.
Yeah, lovely.